out? How would you assess the team based on what you saw tonight?
Good. I think first half a bit rusty a little bit. Then we focused in the second half, especially on defense, and played tough. And I think you could see the potential of the team. And you know, Kai, Junmar, and Calvin is not they're not even playing. So really a great team in my view. And again, of course, we're going to the FIBA Asia Cup, but World Cup is our vision. So we want to compete in the World Cup.
What would you be happy with? What result?
Of course, team said gold. Of course, gold. Really gold. I mean, obviously you want to go there and win the tournament. Competition is going to be tough, but yeah, that's the goal.
Sir, how important was it that Coach Tim was able to get a couple of days of preparation? Kasi initially, di ba, parang days lang yung preparation, but eventually, napahaba niya yung days of training. How important was that?
Well, yeah, because Inebra also got eliminated earlier. I know it's bittersweet for him, but I think he was able to focus on Gilas earlier, and he was able to gather the available players. No, in fact, Junmar and CJ and Calvin went there Sunday, no, and then they actually played. I mean, they're here today. CJ played. So important that they were able to come together in Clark. Important to have this game tonight. I think you saw the rustiness in the first half, and as I said, better play in the second half, and we just continue from there. I know Tim is getting ready for the first game, and then he'll again focus on next game, and I think hopefully we really perform well.
Because we will be hosting the Women's Asia Cup.
Yes.
Is there any update on the hosting? 2 years from now pa yun.
I'm very happy with the development of women's. I think especially what happened in China. First retaining Division A. At the same time, we almost beat Japan. I mean, a team that went to the finals. New Zealand also, we were close. Fourth quarter na lang tayo medyo bumigay. But I think we see it's very exciting development in my view, and we know we need to continue to improve the program. Maybe Jack needs a bit of help also, but we've been awarded the hosting in 2027, so we will be preparing for that for sure. In fact, FIBA is also very happy that we're also focusing on women's basketball. And as you know naman, SBP, of course, there's men's, there's women's, there's 5-on-5, 3x3, but also there's the youth team, no, under LA Tenorio. And then, of course, aside from basketball, we're improving coaching. We're improving. We have a referees academy to improve officiating and technical personnel. So it's a broader target and a few pillars for SBP. Sorry. No, we haven't gotten the details, but a possibility when I was talking to Mr. Hansi, MOA Cebu is available already by that time. I think it should finish sometime next year. No, so that's an option, and I think I hear it's even a better version of MOA. No, because they've learned from MOA. What I'm told, there's in fact 2 courts, one practice court and the actual playing court. So it would be nice to bring a few games or maybe a group in Cebu.
Sir, with the hosting po ng Philippines sa Women's Asia Cup, how does that changes your strategy in terms of talent ID for Coach Pat and the rest of the...
No, as I said, I think we need to continue to look for. I mean, same thing we're doing in 5-on-5. Norman Black is in the US now looking for youth players. I'm getting some updates on how they're doing there. But similarly with women's, I think we also might need a naturalized player for women's, a bigger player, or somebody like Jack. Para naman merong katulong si Jack. No? But Jack was massive in China.
Any chance we can see favor or no suit up for Gilas women for the...
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Favor or yung
Sa UP.
naturalized candidate for naturalized for women.
So women,
We have no.
wala pang update. Yeah, wala pang update.
Going back sa mesa, have you already talked to QMB about his situation?
He's aware. Because FIBA came up with a ruling, so he's aware. I saw him. I was in the line when we were greeting the Macau Black Bears, and I told him, I guess not to give up that dream to be part of Gilas, but he also has to spend time in the Philippines, help development of basketball in the Philippines. I think that FIBA looks at that as a favorable situation for him. No? I mean, look at Newsom, di ba? I mean, the reason why they gave him that ruling was Newsom invested his time here, helped develop basketball, and he's really part now of a big contributor in the national team. So I told QMB, stay here, play here.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much.